Jesus, stick, man. That'd be awesome. TI7 maybe.
Okay, guys,
Jesus,
I think
hashtag road to TI7.
yeah, I think the stream just resetted on me. It should be up again. I'm not so sure, but the stream resetted. It should be okay now. I think. Don't know why it just tripped and it just went and reset itself. So is it okay now? Go wait for it to come back up. Hopefully it does. I don't know why it does this. Yeah, it's back up. Okay, it's back up. There's a little bit of a power trip, I think. That was a power trip, net trip, whatever. It just resetted itself for just a moment. And did I lose you on Skype?
Nope.
Yeah, I lose you on Skype. So XSplit just decides to troll once again. And we should not lose too much content there. DK, Queen of Pain, gonna be picked up here. So wait, which came first? Was it Queen of Pain or was it?
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
It was the Queen of Pain first.
So they picked DK against Queen of Pain.
5 seconds remaining.
I mean the
Maybe
laning.
Batrider will be made as DK as a carry. I think DK is going to be played as a safe lane carry, and then Batrider is maybe. Maybe.
Yeah. And
But it's like we said earlier on, like with all these bans coming out on the heroes that the teams have played, like we've seen a lot of Gyro, Undying, OD, and Clockwork. You know, we've seen these series, but these series all banned out. Now we're seeing new solos and carries. So we're seeing a DK pick, we're seeing a Queen of Pain. Teams will have to go for something a bit different here in game number 3.
yeah, and I think the problem's been sorted out. You can, I guess, the mods can remove subscribers only mode. Yeah, it should be fine now. And yeah, they banned out Kotal.
Okay. I guess because of, I mean, you can spam Chakra on the DK, so we can keep using Flame Breath. Obviously, not quite like the Cancer Lancer with the Coddle, but it's still something. But I mean, Dragon Knight can always go for a Soul Ring, or he can just go for Bottle for his mana. But Keeper Light obviously gives him a great boost for that. Maybe Bird Gang want to have. Well, they don't really have a pushing lamp at all. But if you're up against a Keeper Light, a bad pushing lamp becomes an awful one. So as long as you can. Because right now, either Tiger don't have much AoE spam, so maybe you could push even without good pushing heroes.
Yeah, oh, wow, Timbersaw again. They are not letting it go. They want to play Timbersaw once again, and Timbersaw will cut through the DK. Armor or not, it will not matter. All of it is pure damage. And being a strength hero, it will actually cause him a lot of trouble. Cut his main strength stat, his primary stat, which is strength. You'll lose 15% of his max strength, and yeah, that will make him very, very paper, very easy to bring down. And like I said many times before, the stat reduction does come in before the damage does set in, so you can actually go fatal from it very quickly, especially as a strength hero. So yeah, and Puck, last pick.
We'll see a jungle Batrider then. So Batrider goes into the jungle.
Could be an
DK
offlane.
still isn't first Queen of Pain, which is good. Well, but yeah, it could be Batrider offlane and then Nature's Prophet in the jungle. But the main thing is they don't want DK versus Queen of Pain at mid, so they have the Puck to go mid, and then they'll give DK the easier lane. Banhua, the carry player for them, he's been playing pretty well. Had a good game on Luna even earlier on today, so we'll see how they go. Even the game they were losing, he was playing well.
I quite like the Eye of Tiger lineup. I think that Bird Gang are slightly outdrafted here. They picked up a Weaver. There's a lot of lockdown for Weaver, like Bruno or some of the guys in the studio do call the Dragon Knight Tail Merlini as well. He does call the Dragon Knight Tail as a mini Beastmaster Raw, and that is something that Hell Symphony cannot afford to get unless he gets a very early Linkers. That is what he's looking for. MP as well. Gets stunned up, he can be chained down really quickly, the lasso. All these are just really disastrous for them, and even the Timbersaw, he will not be having a good time against a Batrider if he does get pinned down early on. And the silence, of course, not going to make things easy for anyone at all. Puck's better than Quap, I feel, and Puck's better than Quap in the middle lane, and throughout the game, Puck will just cause trouble for the Queen of Pain, so...
Yeah, unless Queen of Pain, unless you're like Bendy or someone and making huge plays happen, I give a slight edge to what Puck can do in the mid lane. I think the 1v1 matchup is fairly even, Puck with a slight advantage, but Puck is just so good at roaming and setting up kills because he's not all about nuke damage, he's got disable, he's got silence, whereas Queen of Pain, it's all about doing damage. So I think Puck's a bit more versatile. So Bird Gang, they're going to make these other lanes work out for them. They're going to have, once again, a safe lane Timbersaw. He's being full regen again.
A lot of regen.
They really love it.
And
he has money for this. He's just going to rush Arcane. This just gives him an extra 150 gold, so he gets faster Arcane boots.
But he's
I feel like they need that regen top.
He's giving a solo profit, so it's not even going to need that extra regen. A solo Prophet, now the tri-lane is a little bit crippled. Visage only has one pack of Tangos,
The
Furious.
battle begins.
He does have one pack as well as 2 Clarity. So all the supports are pretty muted there. They pick an early double damage there, so that does go well for them. And alright, so we're gonna run through the team here very quickly. On the side of Bird Gang is TB, like I said, Timbersaw on the bottom lane. MP gonna play solo mid Queen of Pain. Furious is gonna play the Nyx Assassin, and Big Bird always gonna be on the Big Bird Visage. Hell Symphony will be playing the hard carry as Weaver.
He's been on, even the first game when they didn't have Visage, I think it was on the third hero. But
Yeah.
we'll introduce the team they're up against. It's Team EoT. We've got Mafia playing the Nature's Prophet at bottom. Mid lane is Wenju playing the Puck. In the jungle, it's going to be February on the Bat Rider. And then finally, the dual lane top is the DK being played by Banhua. And then Raisin or Raisin.
People like to call him Raisin. And with this early double damage, I don't think they can actually get very close. And Benoit is actually munching himself a tree. A little bit of what they like to call a house, I think. That's what they call it. I'm not so sure what they call it. I think Dreskel did call it a house. I'm not so sure who did. But they just make a little bit of a cabin here in the trees with the Culling Blade or the Tangles. And they just hide in there and leech XP. And diving in there is a really bad idea because it's a very deep choke point. And Rubik will be able to defend the Dragon Knight very easily. So it makes diving hard for
down
them.
this Bat Rider farm too. I like this. They're trying to be annoying, but at the same time, they need to time this. Like they could have come over because the way the Bat Rider jungle routine is entirely timed. You kill the small camp, you stack the big camp. You kill the small camp again, you then stack the big camp again. So they should be able to time when they come in. They didn't stop him killing the small camp. They didn't stop him stacking the big camp. So they actually haven't done a very good job of blocking his neutral.
Yeah, and now DK as well as Rubik, they just completely abandoned lane. What kind of rotation is this? The DK is not even going to bother farming. No, he goes back to farm now. The supports were spotted out here on Bird Gang's side, so Wang Yu will be safe, although I don't really see any kind of danger for him. He would have seen the Nyx Assassin coming in from a mile away, and a little bit slow on the jaunt, or the time, what is it called? The phase shift, yes, the phase shift will not dodge that damage. That takes 1, 2, 3 amount of magical damage. Assassin gets an Invis rune, so this could be an opening for them. It's 10 last hits on the Queen of Pain and 7 last hits here on Puck, and wow, Queen of Pain very, very aggressive here. Then now, Invis rune for Nyx Assassin could look for something. It is a level 1 impale.
Then mana, there's only mana for a scream, no blink plus scream. But if Puck comes close, he'll probably die. Puck's waiting for his bottle though. His bottle's coming down from base, so it should be okay for the time being. I think, yeah, he knows it's coming. There is the Observer Lord there which spotted all this, and Puck, he's not going to go out the lane until he's fully healed up with this bottle.
Yep, and Visage is still level 1, so even if he did come in, there is no soul assumption. He only has the Grave Chill, and Puck should be okay right now. And they leave the Weaver with the DK Rubik, which gets them level 2 apiece, and that is something you did not want to do. You want to start from the get-go, just limit their farm as much as possible. And a problem with playing this aggro try on your disadvantaged lane is it's very hard to keep the creep equilibrium near your side. And eventually, the heroes on the safe lane will get some EXP as they hit the tower. So that is something they have to look out for. And meanwhile, Mafia doing a better job this time. Hopefully he doesn't get picked off this time. Did he play the Nature's Prophet the last time? He did, right? Yeah, he did.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure, but I'd be surprised if they put someone else in. But he's doing better this game than last as far as CS. He's dead even with Timbersaw. Last game he got forced back to Fountain around level 5. And
oh wow, Queen of Pain misses on that Scream middle lane, and Park not gonna go for it. I'm surprised to see these Parks not actually going for the max waning rift compared to the orb at level 1 just for the transport. The silence on Queen of Pain is really huge. If you can get high levels in that, you silence her at the wrong points. She jumps in at a very aggressive stance. She gets hit by a whole bunch of creeps and has to walk out of there. She could actually go down just from the right clicks. Queen of Pain is a very fragile hero.
We may see Puck go back for it. Sometimes I think the build I see S4 do, or one of
2-2?
Someone who does Puck, yeah, you go 2-2 and then you max waning rift. So by level 7 you have max waning rift. So by level 8 you have max waning rift.
Yeah.
We'll see where Puck goes. I definitely agree. I think more points in waning rift is definitely better against the Queen of Pain.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, he's going for 3 points in orb, so he's doing it wrong definitely. And or at least in my opinion, I think he's doing really wrong. I've seen some players just go for 1. The orb is just for the jump, and they go for the max.
Orb is all damage
off the bat. Yeah.
It's something you use more often. Like it's obviously waning rift has a longer cooldown. Isn't reliable. Actually, Queen of Pain go in. Forces the face shift. This could be a kill at mid lane. No, he's not going to go for it. He's forced back. Puck gonna just throw an orb out to run away, but he's waiting for his bottle. Actually, oh, Puck! He face shift dodged that one. First one happened at the bottom.
Mafia dies again. Mafia.
should just watch this Timby. Timby knows what's up. I think we both saw mid. Queen of Pain almost killed Puck, but Puck with a perfectly timed phase shift. Queen of Pain should have done a fake scream, and then it would have been a kill.
Yeah. How do you do a fake scream? You can cancel it. It feels pretty instant to me.
The only way you can do a fake scream is with blink. So his blink was on cooldown, of course.
Oh right.
But I guess he could have just blinked in and then not cast right away, because Puck phase shifted as soon as he saw the blink. He didn't phase shift to react to the scream. He phase shift to react to the blink. But you can actually do a fake cast if you cancel a blink. Like if you have a one. I remember the 1v1 mid tournament we had with Puck versus Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain would fade out phase shift by doing a fake blink, because it looks like you're casting scream, but you're just casting blink.
Yeah, I guess so, but still was pretty far to say the least. And actually the Queen of Pain has decided to just opt out of Shadow Strike altogether, knowing that it'll be really hard to deal with the Puck.
The CS this game, last game it was either Tiger doing pretty well. This time around it's Bird game. They've got the top 3 as far as CS.
Oh, they might get Bird. Big Bird gets tailed up and he might go down here. Prophet comes in and that will be a kill. He does not even get the time to drop his soul something. Hell Symphony is in big trouble. Sukuchi's not off cooldown just yet. It is off cooldown now. What a sprout! And he does catch him at the back end there. Little did he know he gets caught there.
Oh, they don't know he's there.
They know that he's there. Is there? Yeah, they spot him out. Is there gonna be a right click? No. Mafia, he caught him in the sprout, but they didn't know that
they didn't have faith in the sprout. They thought he maybe ran past the sprout. They didn't realize it caught him. Because otherwise, if they knew the sprout landed, they would have just waited.
Yeah, that was really good from the Prophet. I mean, but unfortunately unable to do that. Nexon trying to split push, trying to counter push a little bit, but the Treants are very tanky, have high magical resistance as well. Timbersaw meanwhile gonna do some trouble on the bottom lane. Like the last game, he has arcane boots really early, gets a solo kill on Prophet, but still not doing the best here. And Wang Yu still not deciding to go more in the silence, going for max orb here. Oh, gets the scream, dodges it this time. There's gonna be an orb as well, so 1 second silence on MP, not gonna do much again. If he had gotten more
I like what Timbersaw this. I like Timbersaw this game better, because last game he forced himself to try gank other lanes, and he would TP to other lanes and not get killed. This game he's like, okay, there's no kills, and he's just gonna keep on farming bottom lane until he's sure he can get killed by TPing to another lane.
Yep, Prophet's gonna come back here. Stop the push there. The thing about Timbersaw is he can clear creep waves, but he's not exactly the best tower destroyer. So he has 69 damage right now, so not exactly the best. And Wang Yu again, 1-on-1 against the Puck. Puck could actually go for a kill. I honestly think that could have been a kill. I've seen many Puck versus Queen of Pain 1v1s.
He's a bit of mana, but he needs more mana, which he can get. He just needs to bottle up, and then maybe if he has full combo with the Orb, Silence, and Coil, he can probably get it. But like you said earlier, level 1 laning rift not the best to get this kill, so Wengju maybe not going to go into this.
If he had called at the tower there, Queen of Pain, if she had blinked out there, she'll be stunned, take the extra damage. He could have definitely gotten a kill there. But, well, I wouldn't say he's not familiar with this matchup, but if he's familiar with this, he usually should have gone for the max silence. But I'm not going to hop on that anymore. And Benoit, meanwhile, still cutting himself a pretty sweet little path here. If you see at the top lane, the DK, he has munched through the entire forest.
It's adding these extra escape routes that he can just use, I guess, if he gets ganked, and also to help him when he goes for these ganks. So it's a cool little trick, and bank-wise, not getting a lot of farm at this top lane because he's against a tri lane, but he's making up for it with the kills they're getting. When Batrider came to gank from the jungle, they did get a kill out of it, so they're doing well so far, even without him CSing a lot.
And he's looking towards a 10-11 minute blink dagger, so February not that bad on this Batrider. Oh, again, Nature's Prophet. TP now, or you die. TP now. Is he still trying to go for the kill? TP now. Oh, Mafia.
Yeah.
Wrath of Nature does land here. That's a lot of damage, and that's a call. That's a death. Hit. Timbersaw.
That was weird. Timbersaw, he was dead anyways,
top
but
lane.
He could have at least cast some spells.
Yep, top lane Impale goes out here on DK. DK throws out a stun here on Hell Symphony. There's gonna be a right click. The DK, the tanky bastard. Is he gonna live? He pops the south. And there's gonna be a pick up here on the Weaver. Nope, Queen of Pain comes in, surprise. Raisin throws out a soul assumption. No damage at all. But nope, that's gonna be a death here. Definitely gonna die. New piercing for Rubik. Double kill here for the Queen of Pain. Good rotation in, and they tweak the score. 3-2 now.
Well played gank there. Queen of Pain smart, didn't waste the ultimate. Actually started casting, and he's like, wait a second, I don't need my ulti to kill this Rubik. So Queen of Pain even saved his ultimate, and now we're seeing that APM in use at top lane. Queen of Pain dropping the rope just to use bottle charges. There's that APM, Korean APM.
Yeah, and there we see spectacular micro battles here. Look at that Zerg rush middle. 2 illusions, bunch of treants even microed off to block that camp. And well, we see a massive TPs coming in. Is there gonna be an impale? Nope, instant lasso onto MP. MP could be in a little trouble. Is there gonna be a silence? What a silence! Gonna catch the Nyx assassin as well. Just gonna drop him there. And Hell Symphony TPs in with no mana for a second follow-up Sakuchi. That could be problems. And well, Visage, she wants to go for something, gets a kill. So Weaver, in the end, still getting a kill there. And well, here comes Timbersaw. He goes for an early phase shift, a little bit funny. Wow, Timbersaw wants to dive. This gets picked up here by the Rubik, gets thrown back in. Is that gonna be Timber Chain? Chains to the right 3. So that's gonna survive. Well, regeneration for MP. So no wonder Puck was running for that. But no, not gonna get it. And 4-3 now. Weaver. I think his TP was a little bit unnecessary, but hey, it did get him the kill. So not gonna harp too much on that. TB meanwhile.
TB's having a good time. He didn't get any kills when he came. Once again, TB only seems to get kills in these 1v1 matchups. Whenever he goes to the team fight, he can't find anything because teams just run. He either dies or everyone runs like hell from him. In that case, it was everyone just running like hell from him, and he just then backed off. So TB, I guess he may as well just keep on farming. He's going to be level 10 now, so I think he's the highest level in the game. Yeah, he's the highest level in the game, which is pretty scary. No one can really fight the Timbersaw, and squishy supports like Rubik will just melt to him.
The problem with the support, the Nyx assassin is still sitting low. He needs that vendetta. He has been dying a little bit too. Well, he's been dying once. He hasn't gotten a lot of assist goal, a lot of farm, and oh, we're gonna see an engagement up top. There is still no Blink Dagger for the bat because he died in the middle lane. That was a huge waste. But I think Mafia might be in a little bit of trouble from TB here. TB might just want to work towards his, like you said, work towards his early Bloodstone or something like that, and that will make him really hard to bring down.
He's just continually spams down the trees, getting whatever farm he can. There is a TP going in bottom. DK wanted to maybe go in, but didn't have mana for its stun, and also was lacking backup, so nothing much comes from it. And we're seeing. Yeah, that's true as well. Well, it's actually about to wear off. It looks like he used that some time ago, maybe to try harassing towers, but Bird Gang are just happy to play this more farming game, and they're winning the farm right now. They're hit by about 2,000.
He's going to chase on DK, bottom lane. Banwa losing a lot of farms, gets a stun here on TB. TB might get chased. Yeah, he's going to Timber Chain, and he's going to dive the tower. And is there going to be a Prophet? That's going to be a Chakra. It's going to miss. And Chakra flies dying out. One more Timber Chain will get it. He's out of mana, gets silenced. And he's going to go down, I think. Yeah, he overdived once again. He cuts across. Yeah, well, just a little bit of damage to Wang, but that is going to be his death. Queen of Pain is still looking for something very greedy.
Solo Queen of Pain.
Yeah, solo Queen of Pain, very greedy. And now he's going to blink to the side there and blinking down. Well, he'll be looking to push the tier 1 with his buddy. And well, Timbersaw, once again, like you said, the Ice South Korea. Diving pretty hard.
This guy plays just like Ice. It's like big, high risk, high reward, and so far, oh, Queen of Pain at mid! Oh, I saw that. It was painful to watch. Nature's Prophet ultimate combined with Power Jam. Big Bird is becoming dangerous.
Rubik stole Familiars as well. Rubik stole Familiars.
Oh, nice. It's such a good skill.
Bring on the micro. Yeah, guys, I twisted my mic a little bit more for some of you guys wondering about that. Mic went low, so yeah, mic went low. It's been back up. I think the mic just droops once in a while, so yeah. Meanwhile, the Wrath of Nature did catch the Queen of Pain at the back of that, so that was very unfortunate. She tanked the tower and got hit by the Wrath, right? Oh, yeah, another tail goes down on TB. TB could be in trouble. Here comes the Familiars from Rubik. Is that going to be a drop? That's going to be a drop. Double stun here on TB. TB could be in trouble. Pops the 6 shot, goes back in there, destroys them all. What a great jump in here by MP. And Sakuchi for Ryzen. Now that is a good skill to steal for Rubik. But
no longer has damage.
That burst.
The Sakuchi is probably better than the Birds as a Rubik. As a 5 position Rubik who can constantly die, I think you want to. The Sakuchi is probably the best spell you can have.
It's not a max rank Sakuchi though, that's a problem. Yeah. But Bat Rider does have his blink now, so that's the good one for him.
Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, very nice for either Tiger. They need Bat Rider to get more involved. He spent a lot of time just farming away in the jungle. He's level 9, and with the Blink Dagger now, he's going to start setting up kills and winning his team fights. Because Bird Gang are getting farmed. Queen of Pain with the first Oblivion Staff. You've got Timbersaw who's on his way to Bloodstone, and well, you've got Weaver who's getting closer and closer to a Lincoln Sphere.
And once Lincoln comes online for the Weaver, it's really hard to bring him down. And well, double damage here for MT. They're going to try and bring down this tower. The Treants are going to try and stall it out, but nope. The Timbersaw says no, he's going to chop them all down. Deforestation, here comes the pull on MP. This is why we say the Blink Dagger initiation. Is there going to be a follow-up? Nope, that's a silence. Goodbye, Queen of Pain. The Dragon Knight blows fire in her face, and well, TV takes a lot of damage as well. Nyx Assassin is their sentry ward. Nope, they're just gonna back off there. Queen of Pain buys back, so not overextending there. Eye of Tiger gonna be playing it safe. 5 heroes on bottom lane. Queen of Pain joins his team, so it's gonna be 5 as well. And TV dropping very low as well. He cannot afford to jump in anymore, I think. Yeah, there's gonna be birds. Oh, Nyx Assassin jumps out here on Ryzer. Ryzer, he can go. Gets into Sukuchi. Wow, he gets out of there alive. They blow so many ultimates, and Sukuchi, Rubik, best Rubik. He's gonna escape out of there.
That was really, really nice from either Tiger. Queen of Pain even buys back for this, and they're not finding anything out of it. Batrider then goes in, drops a Firefly, blinks out of this. They're going to lose a tower, but it's like a tower they were losing anyway.
Timbersaw diving? Oh, no, not gonna trade.
Either Tiger made a really good trade there. They just send Prophet top, he keeps on farming. Queen of Pain fought back for all that, and either Tiger were never going to defend that tower anyway. They just don't have a lineup who can defend once they've used the Puck and the Batrider ultimate. So they were quite happy to lose that tower, and they got a really good trade in return, just getting more farm. Nature's Prophet now has a Shadow Blade as well, en route, coming out.
Yep, and Medallion for the Visage, so that's a lot of minus armor coming the way of him. And he will be doing a lot more damage with the Familiars, but meanwhile, like you said, after that tower's lost, EoT is just going to suck it up. They are going to be pushing down the bottom lane themselves. Looking to reciprocate this. The Prophet up top is going to be destroying this tower as well. Bring it down to about 400 HP. And meanwhile, Puck is actually pushing down the bottom. No, he just built a little bit of momentum. He's going to back off there, not wanting to risk it. And Queen of Pain standing right on top of the sentry ward there. The Batrider's gone back to farming. No, wait, where is he? Yeah, Batrider's in base. Yeah, ultimate up for Weaver.
And he wants to get a 4-star up at some point, although no rush for that. And all in all, it's gone back to a more farm-oriented game, but the few kills we've had in the last few minutes has favoured EoT a bit, and you'd expect Bird Gang to be further ahead with how they started here. Timby once again not having the best game, although he had a great laning stage. It just feels it's a slightly underwhelming hero with his dives and just his play. I mean, nothing against him as a player. It's
taking a look at Weaver, he could be in trouble here. Yeah, Weaver in big trouble. Yep, gets pulled. No Sukuchi for you, sir. Shadowblade as well. There's going to be a follow-up pickup. No pickup from Rubik. A little bit of a mistake there. The Rubik did not go for the pickup, and Weaver will survive. Timeless is out there. Trees, says Timby. He's going to chase him down. February in a little bit of trouble. He's going to fly through the tree. He's going to blink away. And that was a wasted kill on the Weaver, I feel. The Rubik did not change the stun, and that was a problem.
He went for he stole the Shikuchi, then Shikuchi'd in, but he didn't get the lifting time. He got a time-lapse off, and then after the time-lapse, he almost died again, but it was a slight misplay from Rubik.
Dragonblade, Sukuchi, Weaver, be careful. Vendetta instantly here from Nyx Assassin. He should have Vendetta before he TP'd in. That's a trick you could do, guys. You can Vendetta, use Windwalk abilities while TPing.
Yeah.
And Timbersaw, as I like to call him. He's just gonna farm up. And he's very close. Yeah, very close to his Bloodstone now. He can disassemble his Arcane Boots. And he will get it very soon. In about 200 gold, he will have it. Deny on the tower by Weaver, so that's a lot of gold lost.
I think a lot of people say, I saw someone in chat saying, oh, Bloodstone's a pub build for Timbersaw, but I think by far like, the best item you can get on any case. Going for something like or you either go for, if you're offlane, maybe you go for something like an Arcane Boots and a mech or a pipe, but if you have the farm, go for a Bloodstone and you can get the pipe after the
pop.
Oh, they get the kill. Just.
Yeah, Batrider. He tries to TP out of there, but he got caught out, and well, level 2 Sonic Wave is kind of loud. And he will go down. The silence is coming up for the Queen of Pain. So looking to silence the Batrider just as he blinks in. Hopefully they will get it in time. And Wang Yu, he has his Blink Dagger, so more initiation for Eye of Tiger here. Dragon Knight going for the Shadow Blade, no BKB for him. He wants to go for that invisible initiation, drop that Beastmaster roll on someone, and
I like it. I definitely, it's my favorite item on TK.
Yeah. Sometimes you can't afford it, but this game, yeah, you can.
And I think even games where you have to go first item BKB, going back for the Shadow Blade is still often worth it, just because of how strong it is for your initiation.
Prophet is doing a good job as a Midas there. He hasn't died as much as the last game. Only died that once to the Timbersaw there. Because has to be very careful when dealing with Timbersaw. Banwa still about 600 gold away. Good check out the gold graph and not check it all game, and it's gonna be 2.5k in favor of Bird Gang. EXP graph about 3,000, 2,005, and they're gonna smoke up in. Are they gonna go into Roche? Nah, they don't really have the Roche.
Rotating bottom. There's a Weaver there.
Yeah, Hell's Infinite.
They're using the DK as bait. That's what it looks like. They've got Wangju, the Puck also behind, and Puck with the Blink Dagger can just get in there really fast.
Sukuchi will break it, and well, Sukuchi will break the smoke, so he saw Ryzen, and that's the end of
Just
that.
one though. They don't know the puck as well as the dragon. Sorry, they know the dragon. They don't know the puck's there, but they'll quickly find out. The familiars are trying to scout. It looks like EoT are not going to find much here in bottom lane.
Yeah, Bad Rider is still smoked up, so.
Well, it's 7 kills apiece. It's a slight lead to Bird Game, but it's still anyone's game here, really. This is game 3 as well, guys. So if you're just tuning in, this is the Nexon Starter League, and I think it's about $10,000 up for grab just in this first tournament that Nexon and GOM TV are doing, as well as a trip to Seattle to watch and spectate the international. That's the cool part about it.
Yeah, I heard a quote from FX Open.
Dyer's bottom
I heard a
tower
quote
is under
from one of the
attack.
FX Open guys. They said that the biggest prize was not the money, was actually the
Radiant's top
chance to
tower
watch
is
all the
under
pro teams in
attack.
Seattle playing.
Okay.
And I have to agree.
You learn so much from that, and I mean the trip cost is more than the prize pool. So, like, that's an expensive trip. I think 5 players, airfares plus accommodation in Seattle. That's like a $10,000 trip almost. So that's more than the total prize pool.
Yeah, and you can get dandy fan signs. Woo!
Yes, that's hey man, sell those things. They'll be worth money on eBay.
Radiant's top tower
Dandy
has
fan
been
signs.
denied.
I know Dota Talk's doing something like that. They're giving away a Navi mouse with Dandy signature or something. So I'm not really sure about that. But yeah, they're gonna be a smoke gang once again. I'll Tiger living up to Korean Dota, and Weaver might be caught out here. Yeah. He will definitely be caught out. Here comes the invisible dragon. Here we go. Tail, instant silence, as well as the pull. They do not want to let this guy go away. He will die. Ryzen secures that with the faithful. And did not have time to kill Sukuchi there, so a little bit unfortunate. But otherwise, good kill.
Immediate TP top. They want to defend top lane as well, or in Batrider's case, maybe get a bit of farming. You need to be careful. As Batrider, whoop, Chakram not gonna cancel his blink. He blinks away, and it's four of Eye of the Tiger pushing bottom. Batrider can probably defend top okay, unless he gets jumped on, which could well happen here. But they're not going to find him just yet.
Yeah, they are all smoked up, and I think he expects. He's gonna throw the cocktail. He might be in trouble. He blinks away there, and they throw the chakra on the wrong side. But Nexon comes back in. Medellin as well. He will die. So something as well as he dies. So, well, on the bright side, he will have his Lasso the next time he revives. He's only just hit level 11 though. The tower will go down for Eye of Tiger. They could actually look for tier 3 damage. Yeah, they will look for tier 3 damage. And well, the dragon form is gone, so no more acidic
Weaver
breath.
can slow this with. Weaver just needs to chuck the swarm, because right now this defense is not going to be the easiest. They're going to do a bit of damage here. Now they're going to back off and maybe try bait Bird Gang in.
Yeah, the bait.
So they don't have Batrider.
Yeah, they're gonna TP out. Prophet can come back here and finish up the job. But they do a little bit of damage, about 400 points onto the tier 3 tower. So that's good for them. And they lose a tier 2 in return. I mean, it's a trade in terms of tower value. The positioning of the towers are both guarding a jungle. They're important towers. They both lose it together. So it's 8 for 8. Very close game here in the semi-final.
Yeah, this is a chance to play in the grand finals against the winner of FXO and our hometown
Stick
favorite, Kellogg Tiger Power. He's a stick.
Yep. Everyone's favorite.
That's the game people want to see.
Yeah, I expect
Right
a
now,
spike
it's
in
Eye of the
viewers.
Tiger and Bird Gang.
Yeah, expect a spike of viewers when Jesus Stick comes on.
Yeah. Get hyped for that. It's best, man. Imagine Jesus Stick playing Nico. That would be. I think, Alienware Cup Grand Finals, we almost reached 100k viewers. We had 99k. If we get Jesus Stick on Meepo, we reach that 100k viewers.
Yeah. Well, Bloodstone here for the Timbersaw. And
Yeah,
Weaver.
that's a nice little pick up there. I'd love to see him go back to something like the pipe after this. They actually don't have anyone to buy the mech really either, so even go for the mech on Timbersaw, but pipe in general, because you can block all the physical damage with your reactive armor. It gives him up to 6 bonus
Bad Rider.
armor.
Yeah, Bad Rider was looking for it. Yeah.
Didn't get it. But yeah, he doesn't need blocking. He doesn't need to block physical damage because of his passive, but if you get magic resistance from a pipe, it's really good on Timbersaw.
Yeah, burst damage gets worse and worse for Eye of Tiger as the game goes. Faithful isn't his best magic, rough nature. Puck has some decent burst. It'll work on Queen of Pain. She's rushing that BKB now, picks up the Ogre Club. Big Bird doesn't have a lot of defense to speak of. And, well, DK, he's not the monster he could be just yet, but the Prophet, he's getting pretty huge. He's going for the Hex. And they're pushing top.
Dyer's bottom tower
24
is
minutes
under
in, they're going to
attack.
maybe, even if they don't get this tower, they're pressuring it. They're actually going to have a TP coming back. It's Timby. What can Timby do? He's just going to, check out the chakram. This is just about stopping their push, while the rest of his team try and take the tower at bottom lane. February actually gets stunned up. He was trying to grab someone here, but not going to succeed in doing so. And he's going to get forced back. He may actually go down here. Queen of Pain uses the ultimate. Smart play by Queen of Pain. Had to use the ultimate, they wouldn't have got that kill. And meanwhile, top lane though, DK, Prophet do get the tier 2, and they've actually held their tier 2 bottom pretty well, either Tiger.
They might save this too as well. Here comes Dragon Knight, he's coming back in. He doesn't have the dragon, dragon form just yet, so no extended dragon tail.
Bottom tower is under attack.
But right now, with all your tier 3s exposed, this is... I would say that when trading towers for tier 2 towers, I think it does benefit the Prophet team, because he can TP in at any time, cause trouble. You are in danger of losing Rex at any point now. With the tier 2 lost, it's a dangerous thing. As well, the bottom lane already damaged with your tower's already been brought down a little bit, and if the Prophet does come in at the wrong time, Radiant's courier has been sniped there. So
didn't see how that one happened, but maybe a bit of a misclick, miss micro. There's a bunch of people in Dota TV get prizes for witnessing a courier kill.
Congratulations to them.
That's actually one of the cooler prizes you can get.
I would like to see the one. No, I would like to see the one where you get a prize for watching an Echo Slam on 5. That would be amazing.
It's a rampage, like Echo Slam. Yeah, with an Echo Slam.
It doesn't need to kill; it just needs to hit 5 people. And I don't think that's easy. I think a 5-man black hole will be fun as well. But Stand Observer, yeah, no, that's the Sand 3. So they don't know that the entire of Eye of Tiger there are just eyeing them in the low ground. TB. He has a gem. He's gonna spot out the sentry ward here, and he's gonna punch it. Not February. Dragon, as well as the Fate Ball. Gonna clear up the creep wave, so still at an equilibrium here, if you say. The goal graph, oh, wow, it's crossed the thresholds now in favor of Eye of Tiger.
Yeah, Eye of the Tiger, where do they look to go from here? They need to keep finding these pickups with Batrider. They've got the 2 Shadow Blades up, so they can get some nice picks here and there, but to see how Bird Gang are just tanky as hell. They've got a Buckler now on the Timbersaw, so it's gonna be. It looks like a mech. He's almost got enough gold for it. Not the pipe. Mech is still nice as well. For team fights, you always want to have a mech on someone. So why not Timbersaw? Yeah, once he's got the mana from a Bloodstone to use it.
And Furious made a little bit of a mistake. He cancelled his Vendetta by accident. Yeah, he cancelled his Vendetta by earning one of his teammates, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a mistake there. He wanted to look for initiation.
Now we're gonna go down. They get denied. They lose the familiars as well. That was a sloppy push from Bird Gang.
Yep, very sloppy. And that Prophet causing trouble. Tower HP at 400. There's no Treant Protector. They will not be able to heal this up. So the next time Prophet comes in, it's a tower gone and exposed Rex. And I think Eye of Tiger can keep doing this.
Yeah, that's a big problem for Bird Gang, is they just don't have the damage or ability to stop split push. Their 2 main carry heroes late game is going to be Queen of Pain and Weaver, which compared to a DK Nature's Prophet is very underwhelming. Weaver isn't really looking to start snowballing. Weaver still needs to get the Desolator up. Even Queen of Pain is just going to be going for a BKB Orchid here, so it's not even really that powerful late game like snowball Queen of Pain. Like you see someone like Mushi on Queen of Pain, and you're like, okay, Mushi Queen of Pain could actually be a 1-position carry. You see, but this isn't that style of play coming out from MP on his Queen.
Mechanism, a very late one for Timbersaw.
Yeah, I think it's still worth getting after the Bloodstone. Even this late in the game, just because of plus armor as well as the heal for your whole team. Would love to see him still see him go for a pipe, just because of how good it is on him.
Yep.
But I guess a lot of the damage is going to be physical, so the plus armor from mech is also nice.
Prophet actually gets his hacks now, so that's a big deal. Hell Symphony, he has to be careful. He gets hit by the Wrath of Nature, he loses his Lincolns, and then the Batrider can jump in, and that would be a big problem for him. Batrider going for the Blink Dagger over the BKB or the Force Staff. I'm not so sure about that, but it will keep him from being silenced, that's for sure. The Wrath of Nature once again clears out this entire wave. No more push for you. Uh-oh, Dragon Knight pops his dragon form now.
Okay with that. Even though it's early, he knows the push is coming and wants to just be prepared for it. Also, if he catches those familiars, he will.
Wow, 2 of them.
Gets both familiars. The Batrider gave the vision using Firefly. So they use Firefly
they're gonna pull.
To get that.
They bounce back now. They're not gonna jump in. But Bandwa, he comes in here, stuns up on Furious. Furious is dead. Fate Ball is on. What a lasso! That was overkill. Oh, February, he comes down. Prophet in a lot of trouble. Does he have buyout? No buyout for this fight, but MP, he's silenced up. Puck comes on in. Dragon Knight, double kill here. The Dragonborn, he awakes. Hell Hell Symphony, he's in a little bit of trouble, but he's got to back out there. Lincoln Sphere comes off cooldown, but that was a good fight. 3 loss for Bird Gang. And well, the Nature's Prophet did get caught out there. He took the full brunt of the nuke from Queen of Pain. So he's gonna die. But I think using the lasso there was a big mistake.
Yeah, it still turned out really well. I mean, it was actually surprising because they used the DK ultimate in the Firefly just to kill off the familiars, but not having the familiars made a big difference. He couldn't resummon them because they were still on cooldown. So no familiars in the fight made it a lot easier for EoT just to get that aggressive, and then Nature's Prophet did a great job of he threw away his life for that fight to be successful, but it was really instrumental for his team winning that, and it was just a bit too all over the place. Timbersaw couldn't really do enough damage, and now they're going to try and get a Roshan out of this.
And another thing to notice was Ryzen actually stole Sonic Wave, so he threw it back onto the Queen of Pain, which is what evaporated the entire Bird Gang lineup. And he still has it, so he could look to cast it to the next fight. Queen of Pain doesn't have Aghanim Scepter, but yeah, they got blown up by that Sonic Wave by Rubik. Roshan will go down, double damage here. Very lucky for Banwa, otherwise I don't think they could have brought it down that quickly without the Prophet.
Yeah, this is definitely the DD rune helped them out there, and they're going to heal back up, look to regroup. Hyperstone gets picked up by Dragon Knight, so we'll be building towards that Assault Crest for his team, and with that, with Nature's Prophet with the Scythe of Vice now, and level 16 on these heroes, DK not quite 16, but he'll have 16 very soon. Either Tiger, they're in a much better position for the late game battles here. Only just now does Weaver have the Desolator, and at 32 minutes, it's not slow, but it just feels like it's a little too late.
Yep, and well, maybe Bird Gang should have considered a Meepo.
Should go for that Meepo, of course.
Never mind, Jesus will pick it for us.
The hero we need, not the hero we deserve.
Yeah, I feel that Furious on his next assassin hasn't been doing too much. He's 0 for 2. The previous game as well, he did not find any pickups on his Vendetta, and he just wasn't very efficient once. Normally, when you see in those better, higher tier games in the normal scene, we actually see that Nyx assassins are a real pain to deal with. They go all around the map, jump you at the wrong those moments you cannot afford, and they just land those perfect impales. I just feel that Nyx Assassin doesn't feel too natural for Furious, I feel. I'm not so sure about that, but it just doesn't feel too comfortable playing it. It looks like that.
Yeah, I don't disagree. And then when you have a hero like Nyx Assassin not doing as much, reaching his full hero potential, it sort of affects the rest of the team. Timbersaw can't kill heroes on his own. He needs the disables from him. Impale hitting multiple heroes. He needs these other heroes to be successful. And actually, it's a big thing. Bird Gang only have Impale. That's their only disable. That's all they have, and that means Nyx Assassin needs to be very big in these fights. He needs to hit multiple with Impale, hit lots of here with Spike Carapace. He really needs a Blink Dagger at this point to be doing that, and as you say, he's not been having a great game, and the results have shown. Either Tiger ahead now in the late game.
Yep. And once you get the DK get a little bit too big, and once magic damage stops working on Benoit, that's when the problem is going to happen, and he has a BKB, so and he has a Frost Dragon now as well, so the Blue Eyes is available.
Yep, they're going to go for a push now too. They feel confident. They're not going to get the Familiars just that easily. They actually killed off one, it looks like, and if they can get this other one, Visage has no resummon for 80 seconds. Familiars have a very long cooldown, and they lose both?
Lose
Yikes.
one. The other one flew up top. Half health.
Okay.
But
yeah, I see it.
He might lose this one now. He's gonna lose it. Yeah, he's gonna lose it.
Hey, where's that APM? Come on, Korea. I am disappointed.
Yeah, I am very disappointed indeed. And Fateball's gonna destroy the creep wave, and now the snowballs will just hit the tower and destroy it. Meanwhile, up top, Symphony is actually looking for rotation, I think. He's looking for a little bit of a counter gang there, counter push. And he's actually pushing the creep wave into the tier 3 now. So they have to be careful. Oh, over here, Lasso. Go out here on TV. TV will be blown up. No kill for you. MP, he goes for the Sonic Wave. He does hit on Ryzen. Ryzen might want to steal it. No, it doesn't get a steal. He won't get brought down. But well, MP in a little bit of trouble. Aegis does pop here for Dragon Knight. So no more Dragon Ball for him. The Weaver is back in action. Mafia is chasing him down. Scream up here on the Queen of Pain. What a turnaround here, actually. And
he's going on Queen of Pain.
Back in. Silence up here. Benoit stuns him up. And here comes the Prophet. Does he have Hex? What a surround here. Big Bang on, Big Bird. And well, February is gonna be caught out. Nope, Dragon Knight. Got a Kaiser. And that will be the kill here.
DK stun is so strong. Yep. He respawns after the Aegis, kills Queen of Pain, moves on to the Visage. Dragon Tail is just such a strong tool. The gem's on the ground now. Neither team's knows it. That gem was what kept Bird Gang in that fight. They got the best trade possible because of it. But then the buyback came in. Now Team B, once again, he's forced to engage just to try to slow down this push. He gets hexed up, and DK, no mana for a stun. Our team may have looked to re-engage. Get that gem, like Sandra says.
Oh well, they can't see caster chat, so... And there you go, Visage plings it out. And the worst part of it all is they had Observer Vision. Look, they had Observer Vision and they didn't pick it up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gem, please, Bible thumb. I don't know. It's still sitting there.
We're gonna see how long it sits there. We're gonna start counting. It's about 35-27 now. We're gonna see how long it stays there. And well, 1Q has a hex now. Wow, that's 2 hexes on the dire side.
Yeah, these hexes. That's gonna be nice against locking down this Weaver. Even though he's got the Lincolns, they've got DK stun, they've got Rubik lift, they've got lasso, and then they've got the 2 hexes. They've got a ton of lockdown. Even that can just everything can block the Lincolns, followed up with another disable, and it's a great practice killing him off. And also Queen of Pain as a BKB, but that BKB is gonna get shorter and shorter.
Yeah. The BKB did keep him up, but he went to kill just 1 Rubik, so not exactly the best. He spent it just kill Rubik because Rubik threw the Sonic Wave back in his face the previous fight, so he had a little bit of a vendetta. He silenced Rubik, Sonic Waved him, screamed him down, and has chased him down with his entire BKB duration. That's how Dragon Knight actually got him out. And well, DK. He has Assault now, so he's really scary.
We'll see whether or not EoT want to take another fight until they have the Aegis once in. It looks like they'll play safe, and not so much as safe, but just play back.
Yo,
play a more farming style of
BKB
play.
Prophet.
Yeah, wow, that is safe. Hopefully, it doesn't go for the double BKB. Apparently, Rising Rattlesnake got a double BKB on Nature's Prophet and lost the game because of it by accident. So,
He
double
built 2
BKB
BKBs by accident.
Yeah, I assume so. All I saw until it was on Twitter or something was people like saying it was icy on Rattlesnake doing some weird double BKB and throwing games, pulling an EG.
Blowing a demon.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for that Blink Dagger Pop Resurgence, so what a juke.
I don't think
he was in any danger there.
I don't think it was any danger. It was all about just like in your face.
Yeah,
It's like that bitch slap in the face.
If Mafia could have gone for that Sprout hero target as well as gone for the Hex, maybe.
DK assault press, but he's not done farming. Familiars need to be careful. Once again, they're gonna do some scouting there. These familiars have been dying so often.
Yeah, familiars are blind, so they have about 300 vision. Yeah, so they can't really see a lot. They have to poke their head around the tree line. They're not a Beastmaster Hawks. That would be kind of OP. But Benoit, BKB, it doesn't look good for Bird Gang, man. I thought they were the ones that were. They had the upper hand. I mean, coming into this matchup, I feel that they're up there. But no, BKB forced out here by February. Could be in a little bit of trouble, but forced to use his BKB. That's not what he wants. He's gonna blink away now. But still better than dying.
Yeah. Always better than dying, and he went for the BKB over the 4-staff, which is interesting. I'd love to see him just go back to the 4-staff still, because you blinked in and you want to 4-staff out at grabbing someone. But for now, having the BKB is screwed.
Oh, wow, do you see the hexed up Timbersaw there? it was a pick encased in armor. It was really funny. Because of that reactive armor, I think it was a bug, so... Out of better, Val says.
Get out.
Oh, Ryzen, he steals Chatram. No, you're gonna
Puck's
die.
going in there, Puck's doing his friend die. The gem was picked up, by the way. I saw some people asking. Nature's Prophet picked up the gem.
Oh, well, finally. Yeah, Furin got it, so we get the gem. Prophet.
Radiant team need a new gem, to be honest. They're playing with sentries at the moment, but against Shadowblade on both Nature's Prophet and Dragon Knight, as well as a Rubik who may still sling like Shikuchi, you wouldn't have a gem up. Not to mention just de-warding, so I imagine we see another gem pick up for Bird Gang.
Nyx Assassin sitting at a 0-3 right now. Still hasn't have Arcane Boots 40 minutes into the game. The net worth 18,000 for Nature's Prophet, Weaver sitting at 15,000, DK 15,000. You just can't help. No, I mean, you just can't look to outfarm a Nature's Prophet late game. I mean, he can go all around the map, Midas up on him. He will have a lot of farm, and he will be pushing your lanes out. Weaver can try to do some split pushing, but He's just a little cockroach. He can't really teleport. And if he
It's
gets
no
caught out,
one.
he will die. And with this Nature's Prophet
Anything you
constantly pushing out the waves, Roshan will be easy pickings for EoT.
If anything, you want the Queen of Pain to be doing the split pushing, just because of the. I mean, he's just as mobile. Weaver, Shikuchi, Queen of Pain, and Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain can actually spam down waves and be a slightly better split pusher.
Yeah, but if Prophet comes in with the Shadowblade Hex, it's instant. It's a death.
Yeah. Well, it looks like EoT are waiting for Roshan, which is no big surprise. And by the time they have that, they'll have cheese Aegis and they'll also have more items because they had all their items ready, but they're like, okay, we'll just keep farming. So they'll have a DK with lifesteal now. He gets a helmet with a Dominator. Nature's Prophet can maybe get like a MKB or at least starting an MKB. So they'll just have more items in general.
Oh, silence on a Puff Illusion.
That illusion is very dead.
Yeah, it poofs into a puff of smoke. But you mentioned that BG didn't actually get, Bird Gang didn't actually get the gem. They actually got a gem. They just donated it to the Prophet Fund, so it's on him right now.
Yeah, they need to buy another. I think it's off cooldown by now, so they could buy another gem, which is what they probably want. They bought that gem ages ago on Timby, but they really need a new gem, and I guess they just really start for farming. They're going to lose Roshan now as well, so EoT in the Roshan pit and Bird Gang nowhere to be seen. They're just pushing out lanes for now.
No, you can't really dive across the creep waves short of the smoke if you're not prepared for this. And I have a feeling that some Korean teams actually don't count the Roshan timing. So, because in the previous game, they had this clockwork constantly shooting rockets, so it shows that they did not have rockets. Well, they did not have the timings written down or typed out there for the Roshan times for some of these Korean teams. So it could be a habit they look to cultivate in the future. It's very important to get the Roshan timings down to smack. And now we go.
Well,
push bottom lane.
Well, you do have with Aegis now on their side, on the Dire side, they are going to be pushing towards bottom. And the other thing is, not only have they got Aegis, they've also got tons of golden buybacks. Puck with 2.2k can buy back. Batrider, I think he's just bought a 4-staff maybe. He's got something fine. He's got a 4-staff, and they're coming out. They're coming for another push. They're not even bringing the gem because they don't want to die and give away the gem. So the gem's actually on the courier.
Oh, they want to go in for Dragon Knight. I don't think this is the best idea actually. Timber Chain here for Rubik. Yeah, they're going to try and dive the DK. DK actually popping his Dragon Form a little bit early, I feel. There he's going to lose it now. The Blue Dragon will go. And he will lose the Blue Dragon. And Hell Symphony. He pops the BKB a little bit early. But Dragon Knight is going to come back in. He's going to pop the BKB now. It's man mode time. There we go. Huck actually goes in there. Immediately silenced and blown up by the quad. Very quick fingers here. And Timber Chain on Rubik. Going to be running from Timber Saw. This is the cutest thing I've seen. But he's going to die anyway. The Buff's going to munch him down. And he will go down. That is a bad initiation here for the DK. They throw away the Aegis. They throw away the Dragon Form. And well, they lose a lot of money.
DK was just so far away from his team, and Fire the Tiger just weren't really prepared to fight there. They lose DK, and sure he can respawn and pop the BKB, but not having his ultimate form meant he was popping his BKB but not doing much. And it was only Puck who went in as well, so it was like 2v5 Dota with a DK with no ulti. DK was like, oh, a BKB, I got Puck, but there was no damage. There was only 2 heroes, and Bird Game just like, thanks to the freebies.
And as a DK or any hero that relies on his transformation ultimate, like Alchemist, you tend not to want to pop your ultimate too early, before your Aegis.
Yeah.
Because you'll get burst and you won't have your revive without it. Same as Savant, if you pop your God Strength too early, and you die, you don't have God Strength anymore. So, it's something to look out for. MKB for Prophet.
Now.
Well,
He's got no buyback though,
fast.
so this is risky. Yeah, he's getting close to maxed out, but this is still risky just because he doesn't have the buyback, so if he dies, if they have someone like Dragon Knight get picked off, suddenly Bird Gang are pushing down mid looking to end the game.
Yeah, but look at the creep waves. They are nowhere past the river into EoT's territory. Hell Symphony, he just doesn't have the burst to kill Prophet within the TP time. So he can't solo pick off, and they have to stick near the teams, and Batrider doing a little bit of next level warding there. Meanwhile, TB actually working towards the Shiva's Guard. He has 4.5k banked up.
And as soon as they waste the Aegis and lose that fight, suddenly we go back and EoT are like, okay, we can't really go offensive because we don't have the Aegis. Things didn't work with an Aegis. Without an Aegis, it's just as hard, if not harder, unless they can get some really good positioning. So Bird Gang are happy to sit back and wait for more mistakes. So that was a big mistake that was made there. And if Bird Gang can just sit back and capitalize on misplays, they're in a much better place.
Haha, you said the keyword. capitalize.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, Kappa incoming.
Let's see it. Let's see if our
Familiars
capitalizes on that.
No, they will be spamming. You watch. It's coming. But the familiar's fed once again by the Visage. He's just donating right now. And they're just going to be killing this creep wave here. And it's not going to be able to push in there. Prophet's going to do that old split push. And there we go. Capitalize coming in. But Mafia is going to be pushing in the top lane. Oh, Nick Assassin might catch him out here. Mafia. No buyout. Oh, gets impaled up. Dusted up as well. He's dead as hell. And BKB teleport. Wow, he might can get out of this. So force spot the BKB, and now the dragon is actually bringing down tower there. They're gonna shadow blade out of there. So red Dota, despite being a hit, they're gonna red Dota this. Timber chain Rubik, best Rubik. That's a really fun skill to steal for Ryzen. And did they pull?
Yeah, it's definitely a fun skill to have on a hero like Rubik. And he can fly around, he can be mobile. Love the Shikuchi, but Timber Chain's kind of a nice alternative.
Yeah, Rubik needs an Aghanim Scepter upgrade where his spell steal drops down to 2 seconds or 3 seconds cooldown. That'll be really good. But it might be OP, I'm not so sure. But a shorter cooldown would be good. 15 seconds is a little bit too long, especially if you want to do some fancy plays. I can imagine Kuro being a lot better with Rubik then.
EoT, they're still trying to see. They're still at this bottom lane. They really want to make a go here. It's going to come from Batrider. Last game it was DK in the front lines getting caught out, but Batrider needs to jump in, grab one, pull him out, use a BKB to keep himself alive, and start the fight off like that. And we just haven't seen it yet. And these Radiant heroes now with so much gold, they've got buybacks, they've got this really good ability to defend. Timbersaw has 4.3k. He's going to go for it. Looks like a Shiver's Guard, but he's going to save for buyback for now.
Yeah, a little bit of a trust fund building up there, but
yeah.
This is actually pretty bad for BG, I feel. The EoT are in no pressure. They can just constantly farm up the wave. The BG have to deal with 2 lanes at a time. Prophet will get absolute free farm. He'll get enough buyback money. He's buying Desolator now to pick up towers quicker. And, well, it looks like EoT wants to force the issue. And now they pick up TB. He is in trouble. He's gonna get pulled 4 staff out away from his team, and this could be trouble. What a familiar stun there. There's the BKB. Wang Yu manages to land the silence this time. Nick Assassin will not be sending anything in. Rubik gets blown up, poor guy. Nick Assassin goes down. A lot of BKBs everywhere. Everyone is gold. And Hell Symphony, he's gonna go man mode against Mafia. And there you go. Prophet killing everything else. MP getting Dragon's killed up. Roda. Mafia, triple kill here for him. Weaver still trying to cause trouble. And well, Timbersaw gets a double. No, Timbersaw doesn't get a double, he gets the Magnum. Oh, Hell Symphony picks up a gem, drops the TP scroll, picks up his gem. So, well, that became a turnaround. I'm not even sure what happened there. A lot of BKB. And well, Dragon Knight got a triple kill, he goes down, he went down, and Timbersaw buys back. Or did he buy back, or did he just revive quickly?
He bought back.
Yeah,
I was actually surprised he bought back, because he had 12 Bloodstone charges or something, and he bought back anyways, but that made it, he needed to buy back, because it was like a 15-20 second respawn time, and that was going to be too long. He needed to be alive instantly, and he was, and he made a difference. And he's doing a lot of damage to this Rubik here bottom line, just with one chakram there.
Yeah,
Rubik backs off.
The
Top lane though, Prophet. He's caught out.
Rubik. Oh.
Prophet.
They're going to be deaf there. There's no impale though. Oh, that might hit this. Yeah, he's definitely
Oh,
wow!
That's
man, this guy hurt.
Kiss.
Look at that, he hurt.
Oh, he's got a Deso now as well. That's why he does so much damage. Look at his Prophet's damage.
Quap this man.
That's
oh,
insane.
and they might catch Timber. Oh, they hacked him up. He might die here. Yep, there is going to be a coil, and he tries to call away. He gets stunned. There's going to be a blink follow-up. There's a lasso. TB in big trouble. But is there follow-up? There's no follow-up. There's 3 supports trying to kill Timbersaw. They might not kill him. They pick him up. Is there going to be a kill? They try and he goes trying to chain away. He will get out there, but here comes Rubik. He timbers in. But now it looks to be a wrap around. No mechanism.
We need to be very careful.
Yeah, he nearly
3v1, and Timbersaw was winning that fight. He got all that regen from his passive, and then suddenly he's like, oh, Rubik, you're going to chase me with your Timbersaw? I'll just turn around and kill you. Rubik's suddenly like, oh, shit, I gotta run. Yep. He did not want to take that fight in. That's the power of Timbersaw. They can't kill him without either DK or Prophet. They need the DPS there. Neither of those heroes alive. Well, sorry, DK was alive, but he wasn't on.
And a panic time lapse here from Weaver. He's level 25, wow. He has a lot of items as well. Demon Edge, Desolator, going for the MKB. I don't imagine he'll be going for the Rapier. It would be nice to see, but Bandwa actually picks himself up a Reaper this time, so it's gonna be a lot harder to kill him now. He's going for the Satanic.
Alright, yeah, that's a pretty smart pick up here. Just tank up on the DK. You've got the armor from Assault Cuirass, you just need some HP as well. And then his last item, if it goes 60 plus minutes, will be something like a damage item, like a Daedalus. Or, I imagine Daedalus is probably the best late game DPS item for Dragon Knight.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And EoT are going to have to wait for Roshan again. They've got a couple minutes before Roche is back up, and it looks like they are going to wait it out.
Hey, will be cheese.
Yes, big Roshan as well at that. So it'll be cheese. The Radiant team, once again, they've got all this buyback. Timbersaw, he's got 5k gold, and his buyback's on cooldown for 3 minutes, so he may as well buy whatever he wants to buy. He could buy a Shiver's Guard and still have buyback gold, or at least have almost buyback gold. By the time the 3 minutes has passed, he would have it. So I'm not sure why he's saving or what he's saving for. Maybe he doesn't want a Shiver's Guard. Maybe he wants something else instead, which is even more late game based, whatever that may be. Like maybe a sheep stick, but either way, Timbersaw needs to just use his money, I feel like.
Yeah, he's doing a mushy. So a lot of impersonations, one ice, one's mushy. No, actually he's both mushy and ice. He has a lot of money.
Same player. He's like the hybrid player, the mushy ice hybrid.
The mice god, guys. Mice.
Ice god.
The mice god. Oh, Symphony again, Sacred Sphere dispelled there. Nyx Assassin has been finding some kills, but he still doesn't have arcades. He's going for Blink Dagger. Yeah, he's going for Blink Dagger. 1.8k. I don't imagine he's saving up for anything else. Roshan is back. The big man is back, and they want some of that. And February actually gonna find a familiar. They will find familiars. Rubik, Spider Rubik in the house. The amazing Spider Rubik. And here we go. TB. Oh no, he throws the Chakram in. Checks for the Roshan. Yep, they will contest this because the one that wins this, I think, might actually get a Rex.
And the Radiant team, have they got a gem? That's the big thing. Yeah, Weaver's holding the gem here, so they can scout out mostly everything. They're going to go into Roshan themselves with the Weaver here, and Batrider needs to find a pick-off. He can't really blink Lasso, he just can't blink Lasso the Weaver because of that link itself.
Oh, that was a time-lapse. Hell Symphony spent his time-lapse, so there's no
DK's gone in.
Oh, DK's gonna BKB on everyone. Here we go. MP takes the fall immediately, and still Weaver's trying to go for the Roach. He will get it. Will he be sniped? Still not picked up. Ages snatched up by the Batrider. Weaver is bad. DK, he's very tanky right now. Big Bird will get blown up by the Wrath of Nature. Pulls in the Nexon Assassin. What is happening, Korea? And here we go. DK, he destroyed them in the backlines. No one could kill him with the Satanic, with the Assault Cuirass, and 2000 HP. Now they pop the smoke, and they are going in. Weaver pops the Aegis. It's like, here, bet you can have it, and he backs off there.
Timby's dead. He died in his own base to Timbersaw.
Oh, wow,
he committed
Mafia.
suicide, actually.
Mafia.
And Prophet's going to buy back for this fight. They're going to try and again. Timbersaw, his
top
buyback's on cooldown. He's got 5.6k gold, and he can't use it. He could have had a Heart of Tarath, he could have had an Assault Press, he could have had a Shiver's Guard, but no, he dies, and EoT are going to get Raxes here, at top as well as bottom. This is falling apart for Bird Gang. They can't hold this. Weaver has to go in.
The problem losing a team fight and having an expose. Yeah. Mice
Mice times 3.
Yeah, mice throws. But the thing about these games is that you lose a fight against a farm prophet, he goes up there and takes your Rex.
Oh my god. Well, GG Mega Creeps. TB is going to call it. He's got to be shaking his head at himself, thinking, "What have I done? Stockpiling all this gold,
This prophet
pulling a move."
really huge.
Yeah, and Prophet. Yeah, he was the deciding factor late game. Like DK, his most important asset late game was his Dragon Tail. Having a 3.25 second stun, it was Nature's Prophet who did the deep, who got the kills, and EoT. They get the 2-1 victory even after losing game 1. What a performance from them.
Yeah, they are kind of like the comeback team. They lost the first game against the Magic Boys, best magic skill with some poor initiation counter skill. They're like a Navi. They like to come back after the game 1. They figure out their opponents, they get their shit together, and well, they get game 2 and 3. And well, they're progressing into grand finals, fighting against FX Open or Jesus Stick.
Yeah, that'll be our last match of today. I can't wait to see FX Open versus Jesus Stick Dota.
Yeah.
That'll be something. It'll be a great way to round off our third day. Not our final day. Our grand finals will be tomorrow, but we'll see how things go down today.
Alright, no one's gonna get that reference though. Alright, so it's Bird Gang. Yeah, Bird Gang and I have Tiger. They had a great best of 3, and I think it was really fun to watch. I mean, it might be a lot of mistakes here and again. Throws are always fun. It's always good to laugh about. Luckily for you guys, no res on the line. But still, 26-20 is 2-1. The score was close. Io Tiger takes this game here with a superior farm advantage as well as a nature's prophet. And yeah, they'll go into the grand finals. Congratulations to them. They're just one step closer to Seattle. And yeah, I'm your host, Lysander Sonora. If you like my cast, follow me on my twitch.tv/Lysander Sonora. Follow me on my Twitter, as well as like me on Facebook. All of them are the same name. So yeah, follow me there. And I'm here with Gods. So Gods is BTS Gods on Twitter, GGNet Gods on Facebook, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, big thanks for joining me, and big thanks to everyone for tuning in. As always on Starter League, $10,000 up for grabs, as well as a trip to Seattle to watch the international, watch the pro teams in action. The Koreans, they're learning. It is, as the tournament suggests, a starter league to get them started, and well, we've seen some entertaining stuff, so can't wait to see what else is in store over this weekend.
Alright, we are going into the next set after a little hiatus. We are taking a little bit of break, and then we'll have Jesus Stick Dota, guys. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere.